The Scannabar liquor inventory system consists of the following components: a wireless handheld scanner, which is used to scan the manufacturer's UPC codes on the liquor case or the liquor bottles. It's also used to scan Scannabar's universal encrypted label, which applies a unique serial number to each bottle. The wireless access point allows instant updating of inventory as liquor is scanned. This allows for on-the-spot price checking and updating as liquor is received. It also alerts management of missing bottles at each bar immediately after scanning that particular bar. It provides instant access to the Scannabar software. Scannabar's universal label is used to assign a unique serial number or identity to each bottle of liquor that is received. Therefore, we can track every bottle from the time it is received, through it being moved, through the process of being used until it is emptied. Consequently, every drop of liquor is accounted for. When a manufacturer's UPC code is scanned on a bottle of liquor, it identifies, and Scannabar knows who the manufacturer is, what the size of the bottle is, what the shape of the bottle is, and then by cross-referencing a unique Scannabar label, we are able to capture all of the information about that bottle, and it is now available to us simply by just scanning the Scannabar label. The Scannabar measuring stick is a digital measuring stick used to measure the level of liquid in the bottle. The system knows the quantity of liquor contained in the bottle within 1/10 of an ounce. The measuring stick is scanned at the level of the liquid in the bottle. Let's take a look at how Scannabar works. Scannabar basically has three functions: receiving, moving, and measuring. Scannabar comes preloaded with over 4,800 different varieties of liquor. When a UPC code is scanned, the system knows the manufacturer, the bottle size, the shape of the bottle, and the quantity of liquid in the bottle in 1/100th increments of the bottle height. Let's add some inventory. We can add inventory either by the bottle or by the case. Let's do it by the bottle at this time. We're going to add our Scannabar label to the bottle. Then we're going to take our wireless scanner. On our wireless scanner, we're going to select Add, and then we're going to select the location we want to add to. This will normally be the stock room. Next, we're going to take the wireless scanner, and we're going to scan the manufacturer's UPC code. Again, we already know, based on the UPC code, all of the information on the bottle. This is going to show us the price of the bottle the last time it was bought, and it gives us the option to update it at this time. Then we're going to scan our Scannabar label and assign a unique number to that particular bottle of liquor. We can also accept liquor in batch mode, at which time we will scan the UPC code. Then we will take 12 labels in this case. We'll scan the first label, and then we'll scan the last label, and the system will automatically assign these labels to the 12 bottles of liquor that are in the case. This information is, upon saving, it can be immediately printed up at the computer that we have, and then this information can be sent to accounting as proof that we have received the bottles and that the invoice should be paid. The acquisition report displayed on your screen is a document that goes to accounting for them to verify that the invoice for this shipment should be paid for. The movement of bottles is accomplished as follows. The system already knows where the bottle resides. We take our wireless scanner, we select move, and then we're going to select what location we want to move the bottles to. We can have multiple revenue centers. In this case, we pick bar 1. And then we're going to take our scanner and we're going to simply scan the UPC code on each one of the bottles that we are going to move. We've already told the location. The system already knows where it's coming from, and we've told it where it's going to. And we can go through and do this process for multiple revenue centers within the bar. When we have finished doing our moves, we simply hit the save button, and at that point we can go and print a report, which is basically a movement report that gives us a record of where all of the liquor has been moved to in the bar. This process is going to give us complete control of our liquor movement, and we're going to know exactly what bottles are at each revenue center, and therefore we're going to be able to hold bartenders accountable for what they're doing. In the process of measuring bottles, with our wireless scanner we can either measure bottles full, we can measure bottles and indicate that they're empty, or we can scan the calibrated measuring stick on our partial bottles. Here's how it works. I simply go to my wireless scanner and we're going to click on measure. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to indicate where are we measuring. We're going to say bar 1 at this point. Now we're going to take our wireless scanner and we're going to scan the Scannabar label, which is going to tell the system which bottle it is that we are scanning. We then have the option of either hitting full or empty, or we can touch the area where the picture of the measuring stick is. If it's a partial bottle, then we'll take our measuring stick and we'll set it up alongside the bottle, and then we will come and scan the level of the liquid. If a person scans lower than the level of the liquid, they're just hurting themselves. They're going to be in trouble. If they try to scan above it, the system will tell it it's a high read, because we know that liquid can't be added to the bottles. So the system will not let them do it. And basically we're going to go bottle by bottle doing that. We are able with this system to measure 50 bottles in 10 minutes with an accuracy of 1/10 of an ounce per bottle. The system can measure liquor usage between scans with amazing accuracy that no one has ever been able to do before. Tenths of bottles is not accurate enough to hold bartenders accountable for their pours, but 1/10 of an ounce per bottle is accurate enough to hold bartenders accountable. The net result of this is the typical Scannabar customer is experiencing liquor costs in the 12 to 15% range. A bar or nightclub doing $400,000 a year in volume is experiencing a savings after labor and after the cost of consumables, being the labels. They're experiencing a profit of $40,000 a year. $1 million volume is getting $100,000 a year, and a $2 million volume is increasing the profits for that club by over $200,000 a year. We have got references of club owners who will attest to the results that we are getting. I hope that we will have an opportunity to work with you to help you increase the profitability with your operation. Thank you.